Welcome back to my channel. Let's dive right into today's story. Amelia found Luna in her room, and the conversation immediately turned to what happened with Elizabeth and Hazel. The reality of it all hit Luna like a ton of bricks. She started hyperventilating, the guilt of cheating on Mike overwhelming her. Amelia, being the amazing friend she is, did a great job calming her down, reminding her to just breathe. Soon, Luna had to pull herself together for a class she shared with both Elizabeth and Hazel. Talk about awkward. Just as she was about to leave, Mike showed up at her dorm. Luna had to slap on a smile and pretend like everything was perfectly normal. After Amelia left, Mike walked Luna to class, making small talk the whole way. It felt like walking on eggshells. When they got there, they shared a quick goodbye kiss, which only made Luna's stomach churn with guilt. Luna walked into the classroom and immediately spotted Elizabeth and Hazel. She tried to catch their eye, but they completely ignored her, acting as if she didn't even exist. Confused and hurt, Luna sat on the opposite side of the room, her mind racing. Why were they shutting her out? What did she do wrong? After class, Mike was waiting for her, and they headed back to her dorm. They snuggled up on the couch to watch a movie, trying to have a normal afternoon. But Luna couldn't hold it in. Tears started streaming down her face out of nowhere. Mike jumped up, completely alarmed. "Babe, what's wrong?" "Is everything all right?" he asked, his voice filled with concern. Through sobs, Luna could only manage to say, "I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm just overwhelmed with everything. Can I please have some space? Can you go back to your room?" Mike was baffled. "Why?" he asked, clearly confused by her sudden shift. "I just have to think," Luna pleaded. "Please, just give me some space." Reluctantly, Mike agreed and left, leaving Luna alone to cry her heart out. The next day, Luna went to her shift at the library, but it was eerily quiet. Nobody else was there. She went to find her boss, Sean, and asked where everyone was. Hazel and Elizabeth called off, Sean explained. They said they needed some time. Luna's mind started spinning again. First they ignore her, now they call out of work. What's going on? Later that afternoon, while she was shelving books in the back, Luna heard raised voices. Curious, she peeked around the corner and saw Hazel and Elizabeth in a heated argument with their boyfriends. The words hit Luna like a physical blow. She heard them confess. They had cheated. They didn't love their boyfriends anymore. They loved someone else. Stunned, Luna backed away, clocked out, and rushed back to her dorm, her heart pounding in her chest. Back in her room, she set her things down just as her phone buzzed. It was a text from Mike, asking if he could come over. Trying to maintain some sense of normalcy, Luna texted back, "Sure, you can come over." But as she waited, there was a knock on the door. It wasn't Mike, it was Elizabeth and Hazel. Luna opened the door, and before she could even get a word out, Elizabeth said, "We need to talk." Now, they came inside and explained that their boyfriends had found out they cheated. The look of panic on Luna's face was undeniable. They started recounting the events of that night, and with every word, Luna's anxiety about her own relationship with Mike skyrocketed. The tension in the room was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Suddenly, Hazel moved in and kissed Luna. Then Elizabeth did the same. Things escalated quickly, and in a blur of passion and confusion, they were all together. And that's when the door creaked open. It was Mike, and Luna's world went black. What is going on here? Mike's voice was dangerously calm. Luna scrambled to cover herself, her face a mask of shame and horror. "Really, Luna?" he said, his voice cracking with betrayal. "I love you, and you do this to me?" "Mike, please, I'm so sorry," Luna cried. "This was never meant to happen." "Oh, really?" He shot back. "It wasn't meant to happen. You're in bed with two women, your friends. Please let me explain," she begged. "No, I'm done," Mike yelled. "I did everything for you, and this is how you repay me? I know I messed up. Luna sobbed. "Please, can we just talk?" "No," he said, his voice cold as ice. "I'm breaking up with you. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't even look at me ever again." And with that, he was gone. The door slammed shut, leaving Luna in a deafening silence with Elizabeth and Hazel. They moved to comfort her, to hug her, but Luna pushed them away. "This is your fault," she screamed, the blame and heartbreak pouring out of her. Then there was just silence. The next day, Luna confided in Amelia, telling her everything. Mike had found out. They were over. Later, after lunch, Elizabeth and Hazel showed up at Luna's dorm again. This time, there was no anger, only apologies. They apologized, and Luna apologized too. In the midst of all the wreckage, they found a way to make up. So, what do you think will happen in episode 6? What's next for Luna, Hazel, and Elizabeth? Let me know your theories in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what happens next. Thanks for watching.